Once upon a time, there was a small spider. It had to climb a wall, but the wall was wet, and the spider kept slipping again and again. Once, twice, 3 times, 4 times. It kept trying. It kept falling, but it didn't give up. And finally, it reached the top. We've been hearing this story since childhood. Teachers told us, parents told us, be like the spider, they said, never give up. But here's the thing. We've never really understood what made that spider different. We thought it was about persistence, about strength, about willpower. But that's not the whole truth. The spider didn't reach the top because it was the strongest. It didn't succeed because it had some special skill. No, the spider reached the top because it didn't have an ego. Think about that for a moment. The spider fell, got back up, and tried again. No hesitation, no second thoughts, no shame. Now let's talk about us, humans. When we fall once or twice, something happens inside our minds. We start thinking, what will people say? What will they think of me? We imagine their whispers, their judgments, and suddenly it's not about the wall anymore. It's about our image, our reputation. We tell ourselves stories. My luck is bad, the timing isn't right, maybe I don't deserve this, maybe this path isn't meant for me. We create these narratives, these excuses, and here's the painful truth. We don't really fall because we're hurt. We fall because we're ashamed. Shame weighs more than failure, much more. Let me share something with you. Every successful person you admire has failed. Not once, not twice, multiple times. But what separates them? They treated failure like the spider did, as information, as feedback, not as identity. When they fell, they didn't think, I am a failure. They thought, that didn't work. Let me try differently. Your ego whispers lies to you. It says, if you fail, you're worthless. If people see you struggle, they'll laugh. If you try and don't succeed, you'll look stupid. But here's what your ego doesn't tell you. Everyone is too busy worrying about their own falls to judge yours. Most people aren't even watching, and the ones who are, they're either inspired by your courage or jealous they don't have it. The spider had something we need to learn: humility. Not the fake kind where you put yourself down, real humility. The kind that says, I don't know everything, I might fail, and that's okay, because falling doesn't define me, getting back up does. That's power, that's freedom. Think about a child learning to walk. They fall hundreds of times. Do they think, what will the other babies think? No, they just get up, they try again. Somewhere between childhood and adulthood, we lose this. We trade curiosity for caution. We trade resilience for reputation, and we suffer for it. So here's what I want you to do. The next time you face a challenge, remember the spider. When you fall, and you will fall, don't make it about your ego. Don't create a story about what it means. Just ask yourself, what can I learn? What can I adjust? How can I try again? That's it. Keep it simple. Keep it egoless. Failure isn't your enemy. Your ego is. Your need to be perfect is. Your fear of judgment is. The spider teaches us that the wall doesn't care about your past attempts. It doesn't remember your falls. Each climb is fresh. Each try is new. So why do we carry the weight of every previous failure? Why do we let shame stop us? Imagine if the spider thought like us. After the first fall, it would think, the other spiders will laugh at me. After the second, maybe I'm not a good climber. After the third, this wall is too hard for someone like me. After the fourth, I give up. I'll just stay down here where it's safe. But it didn't. It couldn't, because it had no ego to protect, only a wall to climb. So let me leave you with this. Your dreams are waiting at the top of a wall. That wall might be wet. You might slip, you might fall, again and again. But the only real failure is letting your ego convince you to stop climbing. Be the spider. Fall without shame. rise without excuses, climb without ego. Because in the end, the top of the wall belongs to those who keep trying, not those who never fall, but those who fall and don't care what anyone thinks about it.